Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new to our channel, my name is Angie, and along with my beautiful family, we're sharing our memories with you. Now today, I'm going to try, here's the key, to use one box of cake mix. This is Green's brand. I think it's one of the cheapest ones that I can get at Woolworths here in Australia. And I'm going to try and make 12 different flavours of cake. Now, how I'm going to measure it out is I'm going to make up my mixture, but then I'm going to use my ice cream scoop. One scoop will make one cake. Let's see if this works. I've got different varieties and I'll take you step by step. A lot of it's going to be, I'll just put a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But we'll go along and we'll see what we can do. But first, let's get this cake mixed up. I've got my butter softening. I've got 3 tablespoons of butter in here. The directions are 3 tablespoons of butter. Let me put my glasses on. 2/3 of a cup of milk and 2 eggs. Now usually I chuck in an extra egg just for a little bit more bounce. I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of self-raising flour just to counteract the runniness of the egg with a little bit more flour. Now as I go through, if I'm using something that's going to be really liquidy, I will add a little bit extra flour to that one cake, but we'll see how we go. So let's get this started. Okay, my batter's ready and I have sprayed my tray. So I'm just going to move my tray to the side. Sorry if it gets in your way. Okay, so we've got a variety of different things. I'm going to make a carrot cake, a banana cake, a strawberry cake. I'm going to try and do a coffee cake. Try a hummingbird. We're going to do a confetti one, choc chip and chocolate choc chip, and lemon and coconut, and we'll just see how we go with the different ones. So we're going to start one by one. We might start with this strawberry one because that's right in front of me. I'll just move my, what do you call that thing? A whiskey thing? 1 scoop, 1 cake. Oops, I'm dripping all over the place. Let's leave that bowl there so it can hold that. Okay, so I'm going to pop some strawberries in there. Just not sure how many we need. I reckon that would be enough. And just to make it look more strawberry, I'm just going to put a little bit of food colouring. I've just got some pink food colouring here. Actually, I might pour it into here. Sometimes I pour it into the lid just to make sure I don't get too much. Okay, spoon. I'm going to mix that all together. And it's a little bit too dark, but that's okay, doesn't matter. Okay, sorry. I'm going to do this so you can see me pouring it in. Just move this out of the way. Bring the tray back here. Okay, let's put this one over here. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have put the colouring in, but we'll see how we go. Okay, number 1. Let's try number 2. And this one I might make it a confetti one. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Lucy's favourites. She loves her sprinkles. Put that in. I call it funfetti. Funfetti. Okay, let's pop the funfetti in. Okay, funfetti. Okay, next one. Let's get another one. I think this one I'm going to make it a carrot cake. Not really sure how much carrot I want in it. Maybe that might be enough. Okay, so we got that. Mix that through. Now I'm just going to chuck in a little bit of, what's this one? Mixed spice. Not that side, I want the sprinkle side. So we don't want too much because it is only one little cake. And a little bit, a bit too much. See if I can scoop some of that out. That's a lot of cinnamon. losing some of my cake, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, hopefully that's not too much in there. Alright. Smells really good. Okay, smells really, really good. Okay, let's put that one in. Okay, carrot cake's in. Next one, let's do a chopped chip. Find some chopped chips. Chuck some in there. Very simple on this one. White chopped chip on the way. Right, I'll mix that in. Really, they just need to be coated in the batter so they're in. And let's pop that one in. Okay, that one's in. Move this to the side. Okay, our next one, we'll try a banana, but before I put the mixture in, I want to mash my banana up. I did cut it small, but I really want it mashed up. Okay, that'll be alright. Okay, so let's get a spoonful. One spoonful of mixture. And we're going to mix that in. Now I'm just going to pop in a little bit of mixed spice. Just to give it a bit of flavour, extra flavour. And that one's ready to go. Okay, in this one goes. Okay, move that to the side. Okay, for the next one we might do, let's do a lemon. Now, I didn't have a lemon, I really wished I did, and it's really early in the morning so I can't go to the shops to get one. So, I'm going to use this stuff. Now, I did make some lemon tarts a little while ago, so I had this in the fridge, and I'm going to try this and see if this gives it that lemon flavour. So I'm going to put like a teaspoon in. Just move it to the side. And let's see if we can mix that well. Smells lemony. Now for this one, I'm just going to taste it. That's actually pretty good. It might put a little bit more in. Probably, so maybe a teaspoon and a half. Mix that through. Now this one has come a little bit runny, so I might add a little bit of flour to this one. So let's grab the flour. Running out of space on my bench. I wish I had a what do you call it? Lost my words now. Not a bench, island. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of flour in, not a lot. Just enough to thicken it a little bit. Mix that through. Okay, let's put that one in. Oh, that's pretty full, isn't it? Okay, let's turn this around and we'll start working on the other side. Maybe we'll have to taste test with everybody and see what each one is as we go. Okay, let's pop this one in. Alright, what will we do here? We will do... Let's do a white chocolate. Get a few of those. And white chopped chips. And then I might get another fork and I am going to squash my strawberries the best I can. If I was making a big batch, I would probably puree this just to make it a bit better, but I think that'll do. Let's put that to the side. Let's scrape that into there. I'll make a chocolate and strawberry. So normally I do see a lot of white chocolate and raspberry, but I don't have any raspberries, so let's try it with strawberry and see how that goes. So this time I'm not going to put in any food colouring. I'm just going to leave it as normal. Okay, white chocolate and strawberry. And the last of that out. Okay, alright, I'm going to move this because I don't think I'm going to use my carrot anymore. It gives me a little bit more space. Okay, alright. The next one I'm going to do, we'll do a pineapple. Now with the pineapple, I am pretty sure I'm going to need some flour, so I might put that in first. Come here, flour. Good. And this time, I think I'm going to put in a teaspoon, mainly because the pineapple is very wet, and I don't want my cake to be too wet. I mean, it is going to be wet because it's pineapple, because it's fruit and the juice and stuff. So I'll mix all this through. So see how that's got so much thicker. Right now, I've got my pineapple, a bit of crushed pineapple. I'll use another spoon. And not only am I going to put the pineapple in, which I might use, that should be enough. Okay, so I've got some crushed pineapple in. I've also added a bit of juice, just to give it a bit more of that pineapple flavour. And now it's come back to that consistency that I want. Okay, pineapple. Alright, let's try now. A lot of mixture left over. I think we might even get more than 12 cakes. Okay, so I'm going to put some cocoa in here. I'll try, maybe a little bit more. So I'm probably doing about half a teaspoon maybe. Let's try it strong. And I'll mix that up first, and then I might actually even add some chopped chips, so it'll be like a chopped chip. Okay, so a bit of chopped chip. Let's grab some of those. A few chopped chips. Chopped chip. Okay. I wonder if I can scoop it this way for you so you can actually see it coming out. Okay, chop chip. Alright, now the next one I'm going to try, I need a little bit more banana for. Very ripe, very ripe banana here. So let me grab a knife. Okay, so I've got my knife. I'm going to get some banana. Now I have never ever made this cake. It's a hummingbird cake. So it's going to have not only the banana, oops, come back in there, but it's going to have a bit of pineapple and a bit of passion fruit. Alright. Now you always have passion fruit, especially at Christmas time, and whenever I make a pavlova, I buy one of those tins, and I actually put what I don't need into the freezer in little like ice cube trays. I'm going to put some pineapple in, the last of our pineapple, and here is my passion fruit. So I might just put a teaspoon in there. Otherwise, I don't want it to overtake. Okay, so let's just going to mix those 3 ingredients together. It's not like a tropical cake, isn't it? Okay, let's get this. 1 spoonful. Mix that together. And we're just going to add a little bit of cinnamon now. I had an issue last time, so I'm going to sprinkle it into here. Worked that time. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in. Actually, probably, yeah, pop the whole lot of that in. So I've got a little bit of cinnamon in there. We're going to mix that in. And then we're going to fill up this tray over here. Oops, you see. Oop, and I dropped it. Okay, there's a hummingbird cake. Alright, we've got 2 to go. Let's go. I'm just going to need a couple more bowls. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we're back. So the next one, we're going to do our scoop. 1 scoop. And then I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to try and make like a caramel. So I'm going to put a little bit of, if it comes off, you can be my stirring one. A little bit of golden syrup. Sorry, I didn't tell you what it was. Golden syrup. And I'm going to put a little bit of brown sugar. Maybe that much. That much. Let's see how that goes. That golden syrup does not want to come off the spoon at all. Probably because it's the middle of winter and it's been sitting in a cold cupboard. Oops. Right, now this one has also gone very liquidy, so we need some flour in that one. I should have just left this off. Would have made it so much easier. Okay, I might do half a teaspoon and we'll see how that goes. Maybe a little bit more, because there was a lot of liquid in that one. So I'm probably looking at it approximately a teaspoon. That's a bit better. A teaspoon, and then we might put, we put cinnamon or mixed spice into our caramel. We might go mixed spice, I think. Ugh. Okay, I'm just going to put a sprinkle of mixed spice. Alright. Okay, that's a very little cake, isn't it? Oh well, we'll see how that goes. It's interesting how the difference of what you add bulks it up, because there was no chunky stuff in that, didn't bulk up as much. And one last cake, what will it be? I really like the idea of the lemon, so I'm going to do lemon again. What do we do? About a big heap spoon of the lemon curd, but this time I'm going to add some coconut. So let's just sprinkle some coconut in there. I'll do lemon and coconut. Let's see how that one goes. That lemon just smells so good. Okay, now the last one, but maybe not. I'll show you in a sec why I'm saying that. Okay, alright, so we have 12 different cakes there. I'm going to pop that in the oven and then I'll be back to chat to you. Okay, this is why I'm saying that. So that was 1 box cake, and I think we could probably get 2 or 3 more cakes out of that. So let's keep going and just see how much we can stretch it. Okay, so I've just sprayed the 6 center, what do you call them? Cupcakes, I guess, on that one. And I think this time, grab a fork and a knife. Sorry. Just grabbing myself a fork and a knife, and we'll use a bit more of this banana. Okay, so we'll squish that up. So easy to do a ripe banana. Okay, so I'm going to put my mixture in now. Scrape it on another spoon. Scoop it in. So I've got that. I'm going to, before I start mixing, I'm going to get, no, I don't want that one. I want a bit of cocoa. I'm going to make like a choc banana. Choc, 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 choc banana, choc banana. Gotta love the wiggles. Except it's choc, not chocolate. Alright. Chocolate, choc banana. And I think just to make it even better, let's add some choc chips. Choc chip choc banana. Wow, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Choc chip choc banana for that one. Okay, let's go. Okay, choc chip banana in there. Alright, our next one, let's do, let's put a tiny bit more on that one. It wasn't quite a scoop, it's hard to get it out. I'm going to pop in a little bit of vanilla essence. So because I'm putting this liquid in, we need to add some flour. Let's pop maybe 1.5 teaspoons of flour, and then actually I'll mix this first. Okay, we'll mix this up. And I'm going to pop some sultanas in. I'm not a big fan of sultanas, but Lucy likes them. Andy doesn't mind them either, so we'll try that. So it's like a vanilla, kind of like a vanilla tea cake with some sultanas in it. Okay, let's get that one in. Okay, that's 2. We will definitely get a 3rd one. We may even get a 4th one. Alright, in that goes. Get a little bit more in there. Okay, sorry, wrong container. Alright, what will we do for this one? Alright, let's try this coffee. I was avoiding it. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but let's give it a shot. So, what I might do first is I think I'll make it a choc coffee. Whoops, oh, lost my coffee pod. So I'm going to put a bit of coffee, chocolate in there. Where's my coffee pot? Well, it rolled away. It doesn't want to be used either. So I'm just going to pierce it a little bit. Oh, that was a bit more than I expected. Let's see if I can get some. Oh, cool. It's actually a powder, so that makes it even easier. I thought it just mixes with the water in the machine. How strong do we want this coffee cake? I'm not a coffee lover, so that's Andy's thing. Hopefully it's not going to be too bitter. Let's mix that up. It's very strong. It definitely smells like coffee. I hope Lucy or I don't bite into this one thinking it's a chocolate one. Okay. Alright, let's get this one in. Sorry that my bowl's in the way, but I'm finding it a bit tricky to do that. Oh, that's a really low one too. Probably used a bit more in there. I wonder if I just put... I do have lots of mixture left, so just put a bit more mixture in here. Mix it around with what I've got. And then just pour that in. And then use my knife and kind of make it like a swirly one. What do you call them? I don't know what you call them. Like a marble type cake. Okay, so I got that one. Alright, so now we're up to 15 cakes. Let's see how many more I can get out. I've got a big bowl over here of all my dregs from my thing. That is definitely one. We might even get two. So let me have a look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, which is all the dregs from don't think I'm going to get too much more out of that. Go in there. I'll make the most of it, get every last bit out that I can. Alright, let's pop that down. Alright, I think we should have just left this as it was. Pushing my limits too far. Okay. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do something different. I should have just left it in there. Alright, so what I need is a bit in this one and a bit in that one. And I am actually going to use what I've got left. There's not a lot left. So I'm going to scrape that out and make this my last cake. Put a bit more in there, a bit more in there. Okay, a bit more. Okay, we are now completely empty. Cake mixing me on. Alright, this is going to be our last one, so let's do... So we are going to do a little bit of chocolate. Chocolate in there. We're going to leave this one as vanilla, and we're going to make this one strawberry. Tiny bit. Always too much. I wish I had some strawberry essence, but I really don't. So I'll take some of this out. Okay. So I've taken some of that out because it was just too much. It's going to end up like really red like the last lot. Okay. So we have some strawberry, or some pink. It's not really strawberry flavour, sadly. I don't have any strawberry essence. Ooh, I know what I could probably use to put a bit of strawberry flavour in there. Mix this up first. So we got some chocolate. Alright, got chocolate. And I'm not sure how this will work, but we'll give it a shot. We'll put a little topping in. So we got a little bit of topping. Now this one is really running, so we're going to add some flour. Let's try half. It's pretty wet. And I'm even going to add a little bit more to this one. So I've got our chocolate. Right, so let's put that in. Actually, I might just put half of that in. Mix my strawberry. Make it a bit thicker. That's a bit better. Strawberry. I'll do about half of that. Some vanilla. Like that. Let's put a bit more chocolate in. Chocolate. Let's put some more strawberry in. Okay, and then we'll put the last of our vanilla. Okay, and then I'm going to get a knife. Okay, found this. This will work better. It's my thermometer, but I just want to drag it around so it kind of mixes and makes it a bit more marbly. There we go. Alright, so that's the other cakes we've made. So all up we've made 16 cakes. My goodness. 16 cakes, that's just insane. I can't believe that we managed to get 16 cakes out of one cake mix box. Obviously we added a lot of other ingredients to get the different flavours, but one box cake mix. So that's just amazing. I'll show you when they come out, okay? Wow, just look at all these beautiful cakes that have come out of the oven. You know, some of them are a little bit flat, like this one. See, maybe possibility I could have put a little bit more self-raising flour in that one, but they're not too bad. Some of them are bigger than others, obviously, because of what we popped in them, and especially like over here. And this one, this was the last one, it sort of overflowed. I don't know what happened with that one. So we know that's the coffee because we did that bit of swirl in it, so that's good to know. But 16 cakes, one cake box or cake mix, and some different ingredients to change up the flavours. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our channel. Please subscribe, like our videos, send us some comments. Which ingredient, which cake idea did you like the best? And let me know if you want to see another one. Quite happy to put them more together. It was so much fun. Thanks so much for watching again. We truly appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.